बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम।
Good morning, class 6. It's our exercise number 4A, and we are solving the questions related to factorization. Okay, we had studied in the previous class about how to make the prime factors. We have studied about the prime factors, that what are the prime factors. Then now we are having a topic that which of the following pairs of numbers are co-prime. Which numbers I used to say that these are the co-prime. Before going on the word that what is a co-prime, we have to study that how do we get a co-primes. Prime numbers we already have studied about prime numbers in detail. That if a number which is having just only two factors, if the number is having just only two factors, like if we have to divide a number, only the number, if the number is only divisible by 1 and itself. 1 and itself is known as a prime number. For example, if I am taking 7. 7 is a number which is divisible by only 1 and 7. Means 7 has just only two factors. The 1 and the number itself. Same as if I am talking about 13. So 13 is what, or how many numbers do we or can we use to divide 13? We can use just only 1, because 1 13 is a 13 and 13 ones are 13. So we are having just only two numbers that can divide 13, the 1 and the number itself. So all the numbers which are divisible by 1 and the number itself are known as the prime numbers. Now what we have to do, we are having to find out that whether we are having two numbers in each question. Okay, we are having a pair of numbers, you can say two numbers in each question, and for every number we have to find out the factors. We have to find out the factors of each number, that how many numbers we can use to divide it. How do we find out the factors? First of all, solution. How would you solve the questions in your copies? What we have to do, we will first find out the HCF. For every question, for deciding whether the pair of a number is co-prime or not, but we have to find out HCF, because HCF will decide whether the pair is a co-prime or not. Okay, what is an HCF? HCF stands for highest common factor. What HCF stands for? HCF stands for highest common factor. So how do we find out the HCF in a question? We, as many numbers or as many values do we have in a question, we have to find the factors one by one. Means we are having 6 and 8. Two numbers we are having. First of all, we will find out the factors of 6 in this question. How? Make a line, write down 6 and now divide 6. 2 3s are 6, then 3 ones are 3. And as we know that 2, 3 and 1 are the factors of 6. Here you can write down for 6. You can put the heading for 6. Then you will write down for 8. Okay. Now find out the factors of 8. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. Then 2 ones are 2. These are the factors of 8. Now what we have to do in the next step, we will write down the common factors. First of all, we will write down the factors of 6 and 8 as, here you will write down factors of 6 is equals to, how many factors do we have 6 here? 1 3 2. 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. These will be the factors of 6. Or you can write down 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1 as well. You can go in ascending order, you can go in descending order, or just you have to write down the factors. Okay, there is not a boundary, there is not a hard and fast rule that we have to go we just have to write down 2 3 and 1 or 1 3 and 2. We just have to write down the factors. Whatever the order, whatever the manner we are using, it is not affecting the answer. Okay. Next, we have what we have to do. We have to write down the factors of 8. What we have to write down? We have to write down the factors of 8. These are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Okay. What we will do? First we will factorize the numbers, and after that we will write down the factors of first value, which is 6, is equals to 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2, and then we will write down the factors of 8. These are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, and after that we will write down the common factors. What we will write down? We will write down the common factors. Common factors means a factor which is present in both the answer, a factor which is same in both. Means which is the same factor here. If we see, we are having this is the same factor and 1 is present in both. Okay. So how many common factors do we have? We have 2 common factors, that is 1 and 2. How many common factors do we have? We have 2 common factors, 1 and 2. That's why HCF will be equals to 2 ones are 2. Okay. This will decide whether the pair is a co-prime or not. Okay. Whether the pair is a co-prime or not. What will decide whether the number is a co-prime or not? The HCF will decide. Okay. If now what is a co-prime? I am writing the definition of co-prime here. That if the HCF of numbers, we are having 2 numbers, if we are having 2 numbers or 3 numbers, if the HCF of the numbers is 1, what? If the HCF of numbers is 1, then the pair is a co-prime. What does the definition say? The definition is saying that if the HCF of the number is 1, then the pair is a co-prime, otherwise it is not co-prime. Okay. So as we are having the HCF here is 2. What is the HCF here? Here we are having the HCF is 2. As it is 2, so it is not co-prime. What we will write down here? It is not co-prime. As we are having a question, we are having different pair of numbers in this question number 2 we are having, it is the first part, we are having different parts, and for the parts we have to find out which pairs are co-prime and which are not co-prime. So how do we decide? The very first, we will solve one by one, we will find the factors of each numbers one by one, and then we will write down the factors of the numbers, each number we will write down the factors. Factors of 6 we have written here, factors of 8 we have written here, and after that we have to write down the common factors, the factors which are same or which are present in both the answers. As we are having 2 is common in all and 1 which is present in both. So 1 and 2, 2 ones are 2, we have to write down HCF, highest common factor. How do we get HCF? By multiplying the common factors. Whatever the common factors we are getting here, we have to multiply them, and after multiplication we will get HCF. Okay. As we are having 2 as an HCF, so it is not co-prime. As according to the definition, the HCF of a number is 1. If the HCF of a number is 1, then it is a co-prime, otherwise it is not co-prime. So the first pair of the question is not co-prime. Come to the next question. That is, see the third part. It is 21 and 24. Okay. 21 21 and 24. Solution. First of all, we will put the heading for 21. The first number we will take, okay? For 21, how do we solve it? We will find out the factors of 21 as 21. How do we divide 21? It is not an even number, as it is not an even number, so we will start from 3. If it was an even number, we will start from 2. Then these things we have studied in the previous class. So here we will start from 3 sevens are 21 and 7 ones are 7. 3 sevens are 21, 7 ones are 7. Next we are having second heading for 24. We will find out the factors of 24. As it is an even number, we will start from 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 six are 12, 2 threes are 6, and then 3 ones are 3. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 six are 12, 2 threes are 6, 3 ones are 3. Now what we have to do? As we have done the same in the previous question, same as we will do for this one. First, we will write down the factors of 21. What we will write down? We will write down the factors of 21, which is equals to 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 1. Okay. Then we are having the factors of 24. Factors of 24, which is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1. These are the factors of 24. Then we have to write down the common factors. But we have to write down, the common factors, a factor which is present in both. Okay. Do we have some common factors, or is there any number which is same in both? Yes, we are having a common factor, that is 3. 3 is same in both. And then 1. Okay. So we are having 3 into 1 the common factors, and then we will write down the HCF. That is highest common factor. HCF is equals to the product of common factors. 3 ones are 3. As according to the definition, if the HCF is 1, then it is a co-prime. If the HCF is not 1, then it is not co-prime. So here what we will write down as it is not co-prime. If we got the answer as 1, then we will write down that it is a co-prime. If the HCF is not 1, then we will write down it is not co-prime. Okay. See another one. That which pair is a co-prime in the question. We are having the fourth part, 9 and 16. Solution. First put the heading for 9. Okay. Then we will find out the factors of 9. 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. Okay. 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. Then we will find out the factors of 16 for 16. Okay. Here we will write down the factors of 16 as we will divide 16. How do we divide 16? We know that 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, then 2 1s are 2. Okay. 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. And then we will write down the same procedure we will follow. First we will write down the factors of 9. are, what are the factors of 9? The factors of 9 are 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1. Okay. Then we will write down the factors of 16. Factors of 16. These are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Then what we have to write down? We have to write down the common factors. Okay. What is common in both? Here is there something of is there a factor which is common in both? 3? No, we are not having 3 another answer, and we are not having 2 in this answer as well, but we can see that we are having a common factor which is 1. So as according to the definition, the HCF will be 1. And from this answer we decide whether the pair is a co-prime or not. Okay? As the answer is 1, so it is a co-prime. It is a co-prime. Understood? How do we decide? We decide by the definition. According to the definition, if the HCF of the numbers of the given numbers, like 2 numbers or 3 numbers, if the HCF of the given numbers is 1, then the pair will be said that it is a co-prime. Otherwise, it will not be a co-prime. The same method you will follow in all the questions. Question number 1, question number 2, you are having 4 parts to do in question number 2. You can see your homework folder for doing the solution. Okay. And those who still didn't started unit number 4, you have to make the title page before starting every unit. This is a thing, this is a, you can say, a common thing that we used to do, that how do we do the work in the copies. Okay. Must make the title page before starting the exercise. And after making title page, you have to do the first question that we have studied in the previous class. Then this question and 4 parts in this question you have to do. Okay. Till the next class. Allah Hafiz.